Morgan joins us now first in the morning with entertainment, and there's so much to talk about. My gosh, I think I said this to the team yesterday when I saw it. I'm like, is this true?
Same.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're talking Baldoni and Blake Lively.
They have settled their It Ends With Us lawsuit just weeks before they were set to go to trial. We even talked recently about who was going to stand trial, who was going to be a witness. We knew Ryan Reynolds was set to testify, and it's all done now. And both of their legal teams released a joint statement, which I don't always see. Here's what people are talking about this part of the joint statement. We recognize concerns raised by Ms. Lively deserved to be heard. It is our sincere hope that this allows all involved to move forward, including a respectful environment online, which, as we know, for the past several years now, Blake Lively's huge concern has just been all the online hate that she's been receiving while this lawsuit and all this legal drama was unfolding. So I thought that was interesting that that part was actually included in this. So we don't know any of the terms. We don't know if anyone got paid anything. We just know.
Right, because like $400 million was at stake here at one point, right? That was the lawsuit?
That's it. And I guess if you were to look at it from a legal perspective, this isn't the biggest surprise that they settled before going to court, because as we know, just last month, the judge dismissed 10 of her 13 claims, including all allegations of harassment. And not to say all that was left, but what was left was retaliation, aiding and abetting retaliation, and breach of contract. And legal experts were just saying that as far as, a lawsuit goes, that's just a lot of money. It's a lot of time spent in court for claims that really,
right. And there were a lot of high-profile witnesses that could have been called here, including Taylor Swift, right?
Oh,
the trial went forward, so.
Yeah, so this is an end to this. And so here's what I thought. I was like, oh, this is smart. They dropped this news right an hour before the Met Gala. I mean, I even think the red carpet was happening as this statement came out. And I thought they were burying the lead. I thought they were hoping that nobody would talk about this. Just kidding. Blake Lively shows up to the Met Gala hours after the statement is released. Now everyone's talking about it.
Surprise appearance,
Huge,
Morgan? Because
yes.
she was not on the guest list, I guess, or on the docket to appear this year?
Nobody thought this was happening. The last time she showed up to the Met Gala was 2022 with Ryan Reynolds. And you got to be honest, when you think of the Met Gala, especially in the last 10 years, Blake Lively's been a staple. We're always questioning or wondering what she's going to wear. So she showed up. Look at that dress. My goodness. Look, she looked amazing. But yeah. Quite the statement now.
Quite the statement now. And you look at those pictures, Blake on the left there, a very different reputation at the time then compared to looking at her now on the right.
Absolutely.
That's quite the move, showing up at the Met after that.
I know.
No Ryan. Did we see Ryan?
No, we didn't see Ryan.
Okay.
No, we didn't see Ryan, which doesn't surprise me. All right, so speaking of the Met Gala, listen, we're going to talk all fashion. I am so pumped. We have so much exciting content to show you guys, but something that a lot of people are talking about, the performance. So after the red carpet, you go when all the celebrities eat, and then they're always treated to a performance, and it's usually a duet. And this year, it was Sabrina Carpenter and Stevie Nicks performing Landslide.
Little duet, yeah.
No big deal. We have a quick clip. Take a look. I mean, my goodness, Sabrina Carpenter.
What is with Sabrina these days? First it was Madonna a couple weeks ago, now Stevie.
I'm just saying she's on top right now. She also sang Espresso, Please, 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 and House Tour. And then you have Stevie Nicks, who performed Edge of 17 and Don't Stop Thinking About Tomorrow. In the past, we've seen major duets between like Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo and Casey Musgraves and Lenny Kravitz. So this is quite a trend, is seeing iconic duets. So I thought this was great.
Well, speaking of duets, and you just mentioned no Ryan Reynolds. Blake Lively was there, but not Ryan.
Right.
We also saw some celebrity couples keeping off the carpet at the Met Gala.
Yeah, but this is great. So listen, Zoe Kravitz, all we've been talking about is her engagement to Harry Styles and that ring. Well, what does she do brilliantly? I just love her. So gorgeous dress, right? She's in Saint Laurent. They have pockets. But she strategically also had that one, the one hand was out a little bit, the other one, but the engagement ring hand, that was covered the entire time. I thought that was a brilliant nod. She's like, yeah, I know you all know, but I'm not going to show you, which is fun. And then Gigi Hadid, gosh, she looks so gorgeous. So Bradley Cooper wasn't on the carpet, but he snuck in after. She just looked stunning. And here's what she had to say about Bradley without obviously sharing the carpet with him. When she was talking about kind of like what makes her happy. She said, when I think about Kai, her daughter, maybe I'm giving joy, and then I'll serve something else to Bradley. for the camera. So she's honoring the fact that they've been together for 3 years, talking about him, but they haven't actually ever shown up together on a red carpet. I just think it's cute they talk about each other.
Oh, speaking of couples, by the way, Katy Perry there, but no Justin Trudeau.
No
right?
Justin, no. Okay. She was there with the mask, little astronaut, little fencing vibe, so we'll talk about that. But yeah, no Justin Trudeau.